All right, we want to update you on what's happening outside State House. This is Processional Way. My apologies. This is inside State House. Something is obviously about to happen. Brigadier, just talk us through what we're seeing on screen right now. And this is an exclusive shot, by the way. We should mention exclusive to Citizen Television. My apologies, Brigadier. Carry on.
Yes, we seem to be preparing now for the final journey. What we are seeing is that we have a small military contingent behind there. And then after that, we see the GSU who have lined the street, again, in terms of paying their last respect. And I believe this is a part that we will actually see him, the cottage, actually, or rather the late president, being driven out of State House, to go to Nyayo for the final burial. Remember, as we said, 24 years in State House is a long time. It's a very long time.
Yeah.
And this is where he's been attached to during his presidency. And therefore, the honor that he is driven out in all respect. And therefore, they line up all the way from inside State House up to the gate. And then we see him now heading to Nyayo House for the prayer service.
And of course, and these officers who were lined along the street,
these are members of the GSU, the General Service Unit, and yes, those who actually guard State House, and it's an honor for them now to pay their last respect to their former head of state when he was living in State House. Again, a very, very befitting honor for the late president to be driven in honor out of State House, where he lived for, or rather was for, 24 years.
I can imagine that for many of our viewers, this shot of this road is very new to them, because you may not have had the chance to go into State House before, but we have been given exclusive access just for today to be able to bring you what, at least a sneak peek at what's actually happening inside State House. I wish we could get a bit further in, but we also want to respect the wishes, possibly of the family at this time, as dignitaries who have come into the country. We actually received a list right now, which we'll be sharing with you, pay their last respects to the late Daniel Arap Moi. We were expecting about 18 delegations to come here, some, of course, led by sitting presidents, and we'll be taking you through that shortly. But
in just a moment, Brigadier, yes. I noted you wanted to say something?
Yes, I wanted to mention also that not very different from what Kenyans know very well, when a chief of defense staff is retiring and he's pulled out of the military camp, out of the gate. The last stretch is normally, that pull out of the gate before he gets out. For us now, for the late president, for his time in State House, being given that honor to be driven with all respect